I have 2 rackets. That's the plan. Sajid in Birmingham. Shout out to all the queens out there. A crisp box from the said, why did you put it in a box? Sometimes I get stuff wrong, you know. Small one and the big one, and they are absolutely battered. Yeah. Anyway, again, being genuine shines through. Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got 7 orders going out the door. Thursday. So I've been a bit slow again, but that's alright. Happy to be getting rid of stuff. First order is 2 squash rackets. And that sold for $24.99. The whole bunch of tennis rackets I got was for £15. So that paid for everything just there. So that is decent. I'll show you one of them. Decent. So, to be honest with you, my shorts are doing a lot better than my normal videos. So I'm trying to get people from my shorts over to my main channel to watch my main videos. That's the plan. Sajid in Birmingham. Shout out to Sajid for buying that. Next order, sold a wooden duck for £12, just over £12. I paid £1 for it as well. I remember buying this last week. Shout out to all the queens out there. That's my mum's mug. Talking about queens, that is going to Elizabeth, that order. Shout out to Elizabeth. I might have undersold this a bit. It went in a few days. Still got to edit tomorrow's video. I'm running behind on the edits, not gonna lie. I've got a week's worth of footage and I need to get editing so that I can become in front, a week in front. Ideally what I want to be doing is recording a video, say today, and then editing it today and releasing it next week. And then if I could throw, you know, 2 more extra videos a weekend for a little while, get ahead of the curve. Next order sold for $19.99, and it's my old printer that I used to use. Sad to see it go, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I'd just get rid though. It's just sitting there. I'm never gonna use it again, you know. I got the Zebra GK4200D printer, so it's amazing. So I never go back to this. Yeah, I would have got a little bit more, but it's got a lot of scratches on it. It's been well used. Take it from me. See if I can find a little box for that. just under 2 kg. So it's worth noting that when you send second-hand items, I find the people that are receiving them are a lot more acceptable of you using, say, a crisp box from the shop, or an air up box like I've just used. They don't really, you know, I haven't had a complaint yet that said, why did you put it in a box? You know, they're just happy to get it in the condition that they ordered it in, sort of thing. Yeah, now if I started sending my brand new items in a, you know, I don't know, a Quavers box or something, some of them might complain because they expected something a bit more professional. Sometimes when people are buying brand new stuff, they want it in brand new packaging, that, you know, they want it a certain way, and I can respect that and understand that, you know. Yeah, not gonna lie, I love dealing with the second-hand customers more. They're a lot more down to earth. If you get sometimes I get stuff wrong, you know. Sometimes I will send a parcel and I'll forget to put in the power lead or something because it's fallen out on the shelf. I've started trying to attach it to the item with a bit of tape, but sometimes that doesn't always go well because you pull the tape off and it's sticky now. And but yeah, I try and I mean, most of the time, my second-hand customers, I call them second-hand customers. You know, sometimes they buy brand new stuff from me too, but the stuff I get from the boot sale, mainly second-hand stuff. Yeah, the customers are a lot more understanding. They're happy to wait a little bit. Like if something goes wrong in the post, they don't just, you know, well, all the time, they don't just have a go at me. They can understand. You know, one time I sent someone some casserole dishes and they got broke in the post, or it said the parcel was damaged beyond repair. And they was happy for me to send, because I had 2 that I sent them, and then I had another 2 that I was selling for the same price. They was happy for me to send a similar item. It wasn't exactly the same. It had scratches in different places and so on, but it was similar condition, exact same item. And he was quite happy to accept that, which was nice. And then obviously I just got a refund for the one that broke, instead of me just refunding them and waiting for the sale of the other one, you know. And the same, you know, someone bought a stereo from me and I forgot to send the power cable with it, and when I looked on the shelf it was there when he messaged me. And I just said, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience it's caused. I'll post it out today. And they was quite happy. So I was, no worries, mate. These things happen, you know. So I find, you know, if you're just genuine with people and, you know, try and give the best service you can. Obviously, some stuff's out of my control. But if you know, it goes a long way, you know. It goes a long way in life as well, you know. If you're just genuine person, just try and be a genuine person, you know. Anyway, that is going to Leicester. Shout out to Leicester. Next order. Yeah, I don't normally buy clothes, to be honest. I don't like dealing with, they're easy to package, but I don't like dealing with the pictures and the measuring, and I've had bad experiences with clothes, to be fair. I don't mind doing shoes if they're in the right condition. Like I've got some Heelys to put on. I don't mind dealing with like Doc Martens, Uggs, Hunters in the past I've dealt with. But it's not really my thing. Maybe I should explore that avenue a little bit more and get better at that, you know. I know a lot of people on eBay make good money on clothing, you know, because every store has it. That's the good thing about it. Good. Next order is... I sold another 2 rackets. Okay, so I might have undersold this. I have 2 rackets. A small one and a big one. And they are absolutely battered. Yeah? Absolutely battered. So instead of me sticking up one for like 7 quid or 6 quid or whatever, I thought, you know what, let me experiment here. Let me try and put them together. And you know, one is like the adult racket, one is the child racket, and I put in the description, you know, these rackets are really have a lot of minor damage. A lot, all over. All over, they're damaged. Scratches and scuffs everywhere. But this would be perfect for say father and son, or mum and daughter, or wherever, you know, parent and child, to, you know, learn to play on them, you know. That's why I actually put that. Let me read the description to you. For someone who wants to teach their kid how to play and don't want to worry about the rackets getting damaged. And yeah, someone just snapped them up in a day. So maybe I could have asked 15, you know. I'm going to try that next time, you know. If I've got 2 things that are a little bit damaged, and I think, yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's the rackets. I don't know if you can see how bad it is, but like the kids one is just absolutely inside there. You probably can't see it. Absolutely scuffed up. But yeah, I'm happy just to get rid. It's all profit. I'm already in profit on the first sale, so I've only just put it online as well. What I'll do is throw it in here. Yeah, I'm going to start experimenting like that. Just trying to think of some other stuff that I can do with the cells. Again, being genuine shines through. And I got a message from eBay. Next order. Them computer chips sold for £10. Again, £9.99. And it's in bag C1. Bag C1. That is going to go as a large letter with the other large letters. Get cracking with them now. I hope everyone's having a lovely week. I'm having a great week. One of your integrations have been disconnected. I'm getting a lot of interest in a projector I got. It's up for £200, so I'm hoping it goes soon. That'd be nice. Generate them. That didn't sound good. Hearing electrical sounds coming out of the plug. So it's all plugged in there. That doesn't sound great at all. I'll see you tomorrow.